You had to be funny in them 6 seconds.
Bro,
and I never made a Vine. Never made a TikTok.
Just the thought of doing something in
like
6
videos.
seconds.
You had to be funny.
Or you gotta get your point across quick.
Like quick.
Like 6 seconds.
All you had was 6 seconds to get your point across.
But it was beautiful though because it also showed because you also have to fit a lot of funny in.
A lot of funny in. It made you be creative, more creative,
outside of
and more original.
Prank somebody, or But that's the easy thing to do. But if it was like a skit comedy or whatever, and it was like 6 seconds.
And it's like we still use all them sound bites to this day. Some of them Vines.
And we really do. Who would you say were some of the bigger Vine people?
Some of the Vine people, definitely DC Young Fly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, him. King Bach, which was not funny at all.
I think he gave me
This is some of the ones I remember.
He gave me Wayans Brothers vibes. I always thought he was a Wayans brother. Cause it was
the one that was the Wayans brother that just wasn't.
Yeah, because I feel like he was funny. I just wasn't getting it. Because it was if you see.
No, he was it was trying too hard. Kind of. It was it came off kind of corny.
Yeah,
it was kind of corny.
And I remember watching a movie with him. Well, I think it was Meet the Blacks, and I was like,
Yeah, I ain't watched that movie. I seen the clips. I'm just like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's just so. He's like if John Legend was a comedian. It's I'm pretty sure your material's good. I'm pretty sure you approach your craft good. It's just when you put it on paper, it just gives mayonnaise.
You can't the delivery bad.
Yeah. It's not spicy. I don't know. It don't have any seasoning on it.
You can't deliver it. It'd be funny. If somebody else was to deliver it, it'd be funny.
Put it like that. Funny as hell on Disney.
Yeah.
Or a Disney show. Like the black dude on a Disney show.
And then Vine anybody could have been famous on Vine.
Oh, not Jerry. I forgot what his name is. It's Jerry Perkdrink or something like that. But he was this short black dude. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. It was a few people had Vines, but I think they just weren't bigger, and then they were more bigger on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
RDC was bigger on YouTube.
I don't even think they had Vine though. I don't remember them on Vine.
I don't think so either, but
it's because I wouldn't even own Vine. I usually just see the clips they put on Instagram and stuff like that.
By the time it got to Instagram, I think I was already.
It's that had made Instagram start to get video. That's when Instagram started to get videos. Whenever Vine came out and Instagram came out with their little 15-second, you can put videos on there for 15 seconds.
There was a point that
and then they increased the time to a minute.
When they moved that shit to a minute, I just remember that point in my life. I was like, dang, that seems like a big deal.
At the time, back then, yeah, that was a big deal.
And it kind of was for real. It was.
Because all you had was 15 seconds on Instagram, 6 seconds on Vine.
It kind of reminded you of the sleeve jersey era in the NBA.
That was around that time period too. The Christmas jerseys, the Christmas uniforms with the sleeves on them.
Oh, by the way, the Spurs had the weakest one.
What one thing is camo, some kind of green camo or something like that.
Yes, but I think somebody else went camo for no.
I think they had a whole
Raptors?
period that was doing some camo jerseys.
Yeah. Dang, it was some.
They don't even that was stuff that we didn't appreciate back then though, because they don't do that no more.
Nah,
the Christmas uniforms.
No, they're not gonna do. And I think it was partly because it's once Nike picked up the jersey contract, they just were we're not gonna do it anymore.
And some of them sleeve jerseys was actually pretty fire.
They were pretty fire. I think they just caught some flack because you remember when LeBron tore his because I guess he was aggravated with his shit, but
and tore it up.
But you remember Steph damn near dropped 40 in them bitches. So.
I'm saying, you remember the playoff uniforms they used to have back I remember Miami had the white hot uniforms.
Yeah, because you can make the argument
the blackout.
The Warriors did great in those uniforms.
Yeah,
and I guess you deal with some of the best shooters of all time. They can shoot in sweatshirts. I guess. I guess with that I guess that makes sense too. I guess,
everything's so minimal now. What's up with the courts nowadays, man?
Apparently, they keep the courts like that to keep for the different. it's just so much more corporate based in the NBA because like they have so many more like brand sponsors in the arena. Apparently, they make the brand logos with like less colors because it's cheaper when you print out, like when you print it on clothing.
I'm saying it's cheaper, but I mean,
like the Raptors logo, it had like purple,
red,
white.